Everybody, this is Mike in Tampa. Thanks for watching. I wanted to do two videos about some of the more important things that I did during the lockdown from the pandemic. And I had some extra time on my hands because I haven't been able to ride as much because of the restrictions. But I still get out once a day to go for a ride, like 8 miles or something. But anyway, with that extra time, I decided to upgrade and revamp my board, give it a different look, a different feel. And so what I did was, first of all, I put a Cush OG rear foot pad from the Float Life. They haven't sent me any products or anything. It's something I bought. And there it is on the board. People describe it as giving you a locked-in feeling. For me, I feel like it cradles your foot. They also give you TFL, the Float Life grip tape for the front sensor pad. So I had that put on. And really the whole goal, I think, in the look that I was trying to achieve was, some of you know I used to have a pint, Shreddy McSkate, James from the Spinning My Wheel, and Mickey from ICT Onewheel Brothers. You all know I used to have a pint, and I liked the look of the pint. I just didn't like the range of the pint and the lack of stability of the pint. So I wanted to incorporate the look into my board. So I installed I had the Cush OG, and it's ironic that it's Cush OG because I'm wearing an OG T-shirt right now from the Float Life with Easy E with a Onewheel, and he's an original OG. But that's pretty funny. Anyway, I had V3 float plates put on. I used to have black. I chose white to make it pop a little more. And I've always had the blue fender with the matching blue charge plug cap that you can see right there. The last thing I did cosmetically was I never had rail guards before, rail protection. But what I did do is I got carbon fiber black rail guards, and I incorporated them on my board, as you can see. I love Future Motion and Onewheel, but I'm not too keen on the way it looked with the XR branding. Most people don't know what an XR is, and if you ride a Onewheel, I think it's pretty fair to assume that a person is on a board. If it looks like an XR, it's an XR more so than a Plus. So, you know, the XR logo on there really didn't mean anything to me. So, and I didn't like the blue, purplish color, stock color of the rails anyway. So that's what I did. That's the look of it. To me, it looks, again, like a pint on steroids. Oh, and I also got a black paint pen, and I painted the wood in the front, so that way it's all black all the way around, and it all matches, and it all looks good, like the pint did. The last thing I did was, and I shouldn't have left it for last, but I always loved the stock Vega tire. And I had over 1,300 miles on it. Onewheel told me about 1,000 miles, you might want to start replacing it or thinking about replacing it. I ride 50% trail, 50% street. I didn't know exactly when I was supposed to replace it, but I figured while I'm doing everything else to my board, let me change the tire out. So I called my local dealer up. Well, he didn't have the Flight Fins Hoosier Whisper, which I've heard rave reviews about from everybody, including Scott Mendenhall now. And anyway, I really wanted to have that tire, but he didn't have it. But he did have the original stock Vega tire. And then he had a Vega yellow tire, which is a Vega slick. As you know, Vega makes the stock tire for Onewheel. And this is a 6-inch tire versus the stock 6.5-inch tire. And I don't know if it's the same rubber compound. But anyway, I had the Vega yellow put on. It's far more carvy than the stock wheel. I've never had any problem carving on the stock wheel, the stock tire, but this thing, it carves like crazy. And it took a little while to get used to, and but now it's beautiful, and I ride it over grass, trails, streets, sidewalks, everything, and it handles everything great, and I could maneuver much better. So I didn't paint the Vega logo yellow. As you can see there, that's the way it came, because again, it's a Vega yellow slick. So if you're thinking about getting a new tire, I encourage you to try this one. It worked out great for me. It gives me carviness, but it has a lot of stability to it. And I hope it's going to be as durable as the stock Vega. I don't see why it wouldn't be, unless it's super soft, and I don't think it's super soft. But anyway, so I completely redid the look of my board. I think it looks great. Hopefully you think so too. It rides beautifully, like it's a brand new board again. And so I don't know if, I know some of you out there probably have done the same thing. I think James from Spinning My Wheel put out a video today that, for some upgrades that he did on his board. So that's it. Let me know what you did in the comments below, if you did any upgrades to your board at all during the lockdown, and I will see you soon. Bye.